you see the real me? Will you hang around or will you break free? Would you break free, baby? I just need to know. Would you let me go if I tell you what's on my mind? I know the day will come when I let you go. The love I have for you may grow. Promise to stay. Will you promise to never leave? Come back to when it's you and me forever. Yeah. Ooh. Can I tell you, baby? Can I let you know? Can I let you know? Ooh, can I tell you? Let me let you know that I'm digging your style. And I'm feeling your moves. Can I tell you? Can I tell you? I wanna let you know.
Welcome to NWA Connie Corso's podcast, where we talk all things dogs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, listen, I gotta step my beat game up, man, on the intro side.
Did you see that?
Yeah, oh man, that was cold, man. And listen,
man.
maybe it's the headphones, but that's big the way you got that bass bumping, man.
Oh yeah, I put that together today.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on, man. I gotta get
Yeah.
my music, man. And listen, I love when it's that iron sharpens iron, man. We always gotta be trying to polish each other up and bust each other up, you know what I'm saying? So we can be better.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. How you doing, Jordan?
Man, listen, oh man, I've been going through it, but you know, we gotta go through it to get through it, bro. Y'all wait a bit, but it's going on. I got a lot going on, but I'm getting here, getting some things done, and I got a lot on my plate. But you know, I'm feeling great about it. You know, I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm built for this. You know how we do it, bro, buddies. We built for this. We bred for this.
Yeah.
Big ball. We ready for the word.
That's what's up, man. We in it to win it. We in it to win it.
Ain't no stopping us from the floor to the moon.
Yeah. Well, I'm Joe. I'm the host of NWA Connie Corso, and this is a collaboration show. Of the first of many shows me and Jordan will be doing. I reside in Arkansas. This is an all breed podcast, non-biased. Come tell your truth. Come talk about your experiences, all that good stuff. Jordan, tell them who you are.
Yes, sir. You know me, y'all board buddies. If you don't know, I'm the one that's with the board balls. My name is Jordan Pippen. I'm with Exotic Board Balls, and I'm nut crazy about board balls. I love them. I'm crazy about them. I'm enthusiastic. I'm an advocate for the breed and really all dogs in general. I feel like dogs need to have purpose, and they should be bred with purpose. And I'm an advocate for dogs and their well-being and health and the best practices for them. I feel like dogs can do so much and have done so much for humans, and so we owe them. We owe down to the dogs, and it's our responsibility, if you know better, to do better. And so that's what I got. That's what I be on. I have a pleasure to be here, though, man, because you got such a interesting. I love the content that you got going, so I'm excited about this. We are going to be delivering some shows, y'all. We got some shows coming up. Yes, we're going to be doing some real heavy dog talk. Man, you got so many. It's a pleasure to be here, though. I'm honored. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Thank you for having me.
Oh, man. likewise. Shoot.
Yeah, bruh.
We in this together.
We gonna have we putting down some serious dog talk, board buddies, and Corso family and boy Big Dog family. This is what we got going on. We're developing a community around here, and we having some real serious conversations. And this information have never been able to be expressed like this before. This is a very unique perspective because you got actual, real, true, tried and tested dog men. And they can speak from a standpoint of experience.
That's
let
right.
you know where they come from and where we're going, because you give you a very unique perspective that you won't get anywhere else. It's like being in the mind of the dog man. You know what I mean? You get many years of experience. You can get different breeds, different ideas, and it all is dogs at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it relates.
It's been an interesting ride. The channel is growing. We're getting to the point where people, I'm not searching out people. People are suggesting people and telling people about us, Michael Ellis. If I could never just get our schedule together, Michael Ellis would be on the show. That's a big time trainer. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Michael. I seen a lot of his stuff.
Yeah. So it's been a ride. The perspectives, the perspectives have been wild, because it makes you think. And also when you get on the show too, like these people are so smart, you know what I'm saying? They know when you're lying. I done had people come and say, that dude was lying. Let me tell you why.
Right. It's a funny thing about dogs though, because you become a behavior expert. If you're really in tune and intimate with your dog, you have to study them and they can't speak. So you have to be able to observe and see these different minute changes in their behavior and the way that they act and the way that they present themselves. And you become an expert and analyst on human behavior as well, because we do a lot of communication through body language. We can't control our facial expressions a lot of times. And because of that, we don't know. So you can tell when person is not being honest. I can just hear it in their voice sometimes. Like I don't even have I have the conversation with you on the phone. A lot of times I know at that point whether you prepared or not to deal with my dogs. And that's the kind of experience that we can speak on and give you that you're not gonna get nowhere else.
That's right. You said something about body language and training. You can read the human body language. That's funny because like Clyde, a guy who was on the show a lot, he do these consultations, and everybody pretty much know once if you're getting your dog trained, the owner needs to be trained as well. But when the owner's making mistakes, he calling them on it. Look, stop doing that. The human body language is important too. Yeah,
especially in your dog communication. And these developing these relationships have so many advantages to your life. It's a lot of opportunities there when you become, knowledgeable and understanding with dogs and the way to communicate with dogs. You become more mindful of yourself. Right. And that's what this is all about, building and empowering ourselves, with knowledge and understanding. And we become so unattached with the natural ways, just sitting and spending time together, with people. And then that's what's so cool about this. Even though you're all the way out there in Arkansas and I'm here, we can still sit down and have a dog talking. It's never been able to be. It's never happened before like this.
Right. Yeah. And then, because like on social media too, I don't know what it is about the communities we have. I mean, sure, we're not here to agree on everything, but for the most part, it's been great. I ain't had to deal with a lot of trolls and things like that. What you say? I mean, what you gonna beat up your computer once he said if you get mad about something he said? And that's the way it should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't agree with it, I mean, you just don't agree with it.
Prove and it. The beauty of the internet. We all sitting here at our computers or got access to our phones. We can look this information up. We got at the touch of a fingerprint.
That's right.
It's at your fingertips.
Right.
The information is there for you to research for yourself, and then you can get from what you're hearing and from what you're seeing and what you're researching. You give you some different ideas and some things to study. Some keyword strings is very important. The way that you put it in the search engine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the engagement with, like you say, this technology, a lot of breeders hate, the internet. They say, I don't know what that's about, but the engagement, like engagement with people in the comments, or like sometimes people might even just hit me up, Joe, I don't agree with you on this. I'm gonna tell you why. Or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Or let me fix something you said because or advice. Well, I always had that where I have bigger or older breeders, kind of advise me on things. But I think we getting to the point when I done got some major commitments of some serious breeders that's gonna come on, and so I'm looking forward to it. Hey, let me show this one comment here. Wait a minute, sorry, bro. Let me get this first one here. The dog training Gilmore of Yin and Yang. Hello, I'm glad that I'm able to catch y'all live. I found your channel from your episode with Lori Williams. Hey, Miss Williams. I've always been anti-dog breeding, but I've learned so much from this channel. There we go. You don't have to agree, but if we can all get something here to learn. That's why I try to mix the content up. With that being said, I know a lot of people think I'm pro street protection. I'll say street protection. And I like it, you know what I'm saying? But I like that sports too. So if the sports dudes holler at me, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we could talk about it.
And that's one of the other benefits that I wanted to point out too with the show is the mentorship aspect. I think that's often overlooked. You get an idea. This is for the it's for everybody from the very beginner all the way to the experienced to the expert. Mm-hmm. But we all here to learn, and you get this idea, this information from many years of experience, a conglomerate of experiences, right? So you got all of these different perspectives, and you can hear it from the horse's mouth yourself. Right. It's the only way you can do it right here on these shows. This is a unique perspective. This is one of the things that is one of the true gems and the values of the shows. The fact that we were able to provide this mentorship. So, board buddies and everyone else, big dog lovers, come on and take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Especially if you're learning and you're trying to learn, because we are about exchanging information.
True. You got so many times on Facebook, people wanting to breed and learn how to breed, and they start breeding the best way they know how. But when they try to get help, especially like on places like Facebook, you backyard breeder, because they don't want you in the first place.
Yeah.
But we're looking at shows like this, hearing from people who done it, man, 5 episodes, your ass should be ready to like. Nobody can pull a wool over your eyes on anything.
Oh, and and you can run it back over and over again too. You can run it back and just double up on the lesson, triple up on the lesson, and just master it. So that's a beautiful part of it too.
Right. Yeah, man. So you want to maybe get into some of these shows we got coming up?
Oh yeah. Oh, big. Listen, board buddies and big dog lovers, big dog family. Listen, this gets huge coming up. We got some hot topics, hot discussions that we want to cross different breeds. We turning all the way up with this. With the dog lover, we got tomorrow. We say Michael Morales, right? Yeah. Michael Morales with the De Los Morales Pressers. Yeah, one of the foundations. You say what? 19 years in the game.
No, I'm not sure how long he's been in the game, but it's longer than 19. He's one of the foundational breeders of the presser.
Yeah, exactly.
So he'll be here in the morning. Yeah. He'll be here in the morning. Yeah.
So we got. You said he had 12 generations behind this dog.
Well, we was talking about Vito. I gotta add. Yeah, we're gonna interview Michael Morales in the morning. So we're gonna get all those type questions in. I'm not really sure how long and how many generations he has in, but yeah, we're gonna get to it.
Yeah, and that's an important other thing too, because to stand in the test of time in dogs and generations, being able to be with a sustained throughout generations of breeding program says a lot about your credibility. You get something. You talk about foundation press has been in existence in the United States for what, 20 years at least now. Maybe even longer than that.
Right. Yeah. They done seen everything. They seen people come and go. They know the lines, things like that.
Yeah.
That's something too, bro. Like, I wish the older breeders can come on and because it's always a big topic. You know, me and Schoolboy talk about who you gonna believe, the breeder or the pedigree. And we always say the breeder because if you don't know anything about the pedigrees, how you gonna, you ain't got a leg to stand on. So yeah, a lot of people don't like when I say that, but if you come in new, you don't know nothing about the pedigree. So
Yes.
Somebody to teach you.
Oh yeah, the pedigrees, understanding these ancestors and what they brought to the game, what they had, why they were selected, what they offered, the characteristics and traits that they were passing on from the generation to generation. These things is going to be evident in your puppies. So it's important to understand that.
Right.
That's a key point in your selection, in your choosing of a breeder or choosing of a litter or choosing of. You want somebody that really is knowing their bloodlines, intimate with their bloodlines, experienced with their bloodlines. You can reasonably expect, you could be with your expectation could be within reason.
Right. For sure. Yeah. We're gonna open this show up for people to pull up in the video and talk. But let me talk about this next show first.
Hold on. Did we say though that's 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern time? De Los Morales Perez's.
Yeah, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
we gonna be. Hey, we're turning up. It presses. Big dog lovers. Y'all know that they get really busy. They get active, and if you didn't know, one of the most sought after protection breeds in the game is the presser right now in the dog breeding community. As far as working dogs, when you're talking about protection dogs, pressers are one of those dogs that people are considering in their selections. When you're talking about corsos, protection dogs, defensive dogs, home protection, and they got some things to offer.
Right. The next show. So we got 2 shows tomorrow, bro. One in the morning, one in the evening. The next one is the one in the evening is functionality and standards. That's going to be with Hecka. You've seen him on the show. His channel on YouTube is The Force Multiplier. Jihad Muhammad, his channel on YouTube is Myzon K9. He's been on this show many times. And of course, me and Jordan.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be super lit. That one is gonna be super lit because functionality. That's what I've been putting in my posts lately with my puppies. Mm-hmm. Fully functional.
Yeah, you got some interesting perspectives on that we need to talk about too. That's really valid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We been misled. We been misinformed. We been bamboozled. Right. We've been hoodwinked all this time. Y'all didn't know what's really going on. Yeah, but we gonna give it to you straight. This we giving it to you straight, not late. We giving it to you as facts, and they're gonna be exact. Everything that we saying, you can gonna be able to look up and research, and I mean, you could do your homework yourself. But this is true, tried and tested experience, right? And it makes a difference. Right. It can make a difference in your life. It can make a difference in your relationship with your dogs. And even the way it can affect you, the way you have things that you have going on with people.
Right. And then too, like you have all these different experiences. We trying this because 4 people shouldn't be totally agreeing on the same thing. So we get those different perspectives, different experiences. Like I know Jihad, he winning like hell with the Rottweiler right now.
Right. And it shows. He winning in the shows, but I know he's into the protection also.
Yeah, he wants the dog to be able to, even though it's a show dog, he needs to do what he's designed to do. He believes in both of that for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, form and function. So that's something that you rarely get. A true gem when you got a dog that looks the part and actually is able to fulfill the role.
Right.
That's different. That's different because most of the time you got a conflict of interest when you're talking about you either a show dog person or a working dog person. Now I gotta figure out how you pulling that off.
Right. Yeah.
I want to know how is he pulling that one off.
Total package. It happens, bro. It happens.
Yeah, that's rare though. That's not often either because most of the time the working dog is a completely different dog than the show dog.
That's not how it's supposed to be, is it?
No. No, and now why is it like that though? Yeah, that's the things that we got to figure out, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it, I guarantee. Because I've been trying to figure that out for the longest. How can the one breed have two different exact? But no, I know why. But we want to make sure that y'all understand.
That's what's up. That's what's up. The last show we got, well, hopefully at the last, we probably pull out another one before the week out. This one is on 7-11. That's Thursday, right? 7-11, yeah. At 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's in the afternoon, 12 p.m. CST. This show is called Wisdom of the American Pit Bull Terrier Community.
Ooh.
Yep, that's gonna be.
Y'all ready for that?
Yeah.
No, we didn't say bullies. All right, we're not talking about them. We're not talking about those dogs.
Right.
Are we talking about bullies?
No, we talking about the American Pit Bull Terrier.
Okay. We talking about the real deal Holyfield Bulldog.
Yeah.
The original Bulldog.
Yeah.
Right? We talk about true Bulldog men.
Yeah.
Pit Bull, American Pit Bull Terrier, also aka a Bulldog, aka the Pit Bull, aka the game dog, right?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
True
And
fanciers.
That's gonna be.
I can't wait to ask these guys about the journal.
Man, you cannot not include the pit bull guys. They know too much.
Oh my goodness, man! Come on,
they know too much.
They know everything.
Yeah,
that's what a lot of my mentors. I call them. I got to get my guy on here. One of my he would get goosebumps talking about his dogs. Literally, you know what I mean? That's how in tune. That's how they is. How crazy about dogs is they are.
Yeah.
And, I mean, when I say crazy too, and I mean it in a positive way. I'm talking about enthusiastic, passionate. All of the things that make you successful.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I started doing those shows with. Oh, okay. Buck City Kennels will be on this show, and Richard Garcia, better known as Schoolboy, he'll be on this show. But I started doing those shows with schoolboys, and people was like,
"Oh yeah, like this, not just one thumb, two thumbs."
Yeah,
real.
I hadn't had one complaint. Somebody was like, "Yeah, you know what he used to do." People don't care. What does he know? That's what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much to learn from them guys. You know what I mean? They really like you said. They a lot of times they didn't take their dog to the vet. They need to know how to do stuff.
Dogs. And when to take your dog to the vet.
Right.
It's not that we opposed to taking our dog to the vet, but we're not running up and down to the vet for every single thing.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff, dogs can be treated at home. Home remedies and stuff or aid and soothe will all go a long way in talking about treatment and curing dogs and healing dogs. It really is all about making them more comfortable at the end of the day. You just want them to feel real good. You want them to be happy, because a healthy and a happy and the stress-free and the less stress in the environment, the better. The more opportune, you're going to get ideal results. So that's just, you talking about a lot of these pit bull guys say they having upwards of 30 dogs sometimes. Right?
Yeah.
So, you're talking about a significant portion of their life dedicated to dogs.
Right. Yeah. And then, Jordan, too, once you start getting over 3-4 dogs, man, you need to know how to simple things. You need to know how to do that. You're gonna take them to the vet every time. There's time, money for simple stuff. Come on. Yeah. You'll
get tired of that. You'll learn real fast.
Yeah. I said another show. When you come in the door, they say, "Hi." You their favorite customer. Welcome back.
Oh yeah, come on in, baby. Come on in. Hey, when I come up to my vet to get the bill one time, and they was all just laughing like, like, oh yeah,
Joe, how have you been?
Right.
Working hard, I hope.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, they was on it. They was on it.
Yeah,
it was emergency hours too. It was emergency hours, and they was like, "Oh yeah, we got us one." He done brought the dog in for something simple as vomiting. They're like, yeah, we gonna keep him overnight. We need to hydrate him. We need to do a 24-hour observation. Man, they had a bill that they needed $2,200 down before we had left. $2,200 down. I told him, but before we left, it was gonna be a big bill, man. This is emergency hours. It's on a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like $1,000 just getting in the door.
Yeah,
you know one time because they're gonna want to do an X-ray.
Oh yeah. One time I needed an emergency C-section, and not only were they gonna charge me a grip, but they said we gonna fix your dog while we got her open. I'm like, you ain't gonna fix my dog, you know?
Oh yeah. I'm glad you said that too, because guess what? You gotta know your vet. Now, how did they put that? They was finna get that off.
Man, this is it. It depends on the crowd, what kind of vet it is. You know what I mean? You know how you say breeder friendly vets? Most of these people, a lot of these vets ain't breeder friendly. You got to find breeder friendly vets. If we do something, we gonna fix her.
Oh no,
more babies.
Oh no. Yeah. So what you do? Get up out of there? You left?
Oh yeah, I had to leave and just waited out to them. They gave me some oxytocin shots. Had another puppy, and then I was waiting at my vet the next morning, right there before they opened. And
anything work out?
No, I lost everything behind it. The two that was left in there. So
it was two. There was two back in there.
Yeah, that's when
the one that they gave you some oxytocin, and she was able to push one out though.
Yeah, push one out, and so I was still a rookie in the game too. Yeah. We'll talk about that some other time.
Hey, we was all rookies, though. We was all rookies. And then look, that's another thing too. I'm gonna keep always pointing out these little things because these hidden values. I want to make sure that it's expressed because guess what? We was all rookies. We was all beginners at one point, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We're here to help you grow.
That's right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like I say, we're gonna let some people in here tonight if y'all got something to say. I see that they talking about Raw in the chat.
I can't even see the comments. Oh yeah, I go hard with the Raw.
Oh yeah, okay. They talking about Raw after feeding Raw. You can't see the comments?
No, I don't see the comments.
Let me see if it's
hold on, let me see. Oh, now I see them. Yeah, I see them now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, snap. What's going on with my people's in here?
Oh, yeah. Let's give them some shout.
I didn't see no people. I ain't see none of these comments.
Yeah. Vicente Moore in the house. Rick is in the house. Rick, we supposed to be doing a show on talking about Raw. Actually, Doug, what's up? What's up, Doug? The dog training Gilmore. I seen Chronicles of the Master. Every time I do a show with you, Chronicles of the Master show up.
Oh yeah. What's going on, family? What's up, Master family?
Yeah. So me and Rick supposed to be doing the show on Raw. Rick, I don't know what you're doing, but I got a link up. Jordan actually gave me some tips on feeding Raw, and I tell you what, bro, it's been so much better on the fly population, all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
the poop cleaning, it's been like they look good. You know what I mean? It's just been a whole different world since I moved to the Raw.
Oh yeah. The Raw. I would never go back either. Because guess what? Another thing that it allows you to do is feed every other day.
Right.
Because it's the natural way.
Right.
You want total absorption.
Yeah.
You're getting so much more bang for your buck.
Mm-hmm.
When you do it the other way, you're getting a lot of waste. Right. So you want that. Yeah, it's a lot of fillers. When you getting that Raw, oh my goodness, it's different. You're getting so much benefits. You're getting total absorption. It's like when the poop coming out like little baby turtles. So you saving it on the back end to clean up bacteria, all that,
man. It's so much, man. I'm like, dang, but shoot, you told me a way to do it so where I can afford it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it worked. I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So Rick is telling me to send a link. Jordan, is it a way I could just paste this link? Or pin it or whatever?
Let me see. Oh yeah. Just throw it in the comment.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it up there. Yep.
Do you hit the star to make it pendant?
Raw. He said he been doing the raw for 32 years.
Yeah. Chronicles of a Master.
So I wonder, do they breed with the raw too? Because I find that I need to switch to kibble. That's my personal. I switch it off to kibble.
I make my own raw blends. 15% of clients are restaurant owners. So I got the hookup. There you go.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad.
He said he got a video.
Can you afford to feed raw? Yeah.
Checking out Chronicle.
Rick should be coming in. Vicente, you in here? Vicente, come on in if you in here. The links are posted. Yeah. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a fun time. Hopefully I can put together maybe one more before the week out.
Yeah, man, let's go. We gonna give it. We giving y'all our best, though.
Yeah,
we giving y'all our best, and that's the bottom line. We giving y'all our all. We giving y'all everything that we got. You know, and hopefully, because this what we can get in return. You know, what goes around comes around, and you can't expect no more than what you're willing to give in anything in life.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you. What's up, man? What's happening, Rick?
What's good, man? Hey, Jordan, I've been following you for a minute on YouTube, man. I like those boar bulls, man.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thanks for following. Thanks for the support too, bro.
I'm one of the boar buddies, man. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, boar buddy? What's the deal, man? Yeah. Thanks for
coming. Yeah, y'all was talking about that raw, man. I've been on that raw. I've been feeding my dogs raw, man, for like 9 years.
Oh yeah. Well, so how you feel about it, man?
Oh, I'm never going back. I was talking to a dude in the comments, Doug. I'm never ever going back, man. I got a 11-year-old American bulldog. You wouldn't believe he was 11 years old with how he acts, how he looks, and it's from the raw.
Yeah, I know though, because guess what? It keeps them so lean. And a big issue that we have in today's modern society with the dogs is the fact that they overweight. Everybody trying to blow them up and get them big as they can, as quick as they can.
How we doing?
Part.
Yeah. Right. That's what's up, brother. What's happening, Vincent?
What's going on, Vincent?
Hey, living the dream.
It's crazy to me because it's crazy to me because we don't know what healthy dogs look like because they so full of that garbage dog food. And when you see a dog and it doesn't look like the rest of them, you're like, oh, your dog's skinny. No, my dog's healthy.
Exactly.
It's supposed to have an arch going up towards the back of its body. It's not supposed to look like a barrel. You're supposed to see a little bit of the spine. You're supposed to see some of the ribs. Your teeth are supposed to be clean.
Yeah, exactly. Or a long tube.
So now is the issue a lot of times that people see these big dogs on the internet and they think that this is the standard to live by? Is that what's going on? Or we see our puppy consuming all this food and we think he must be hungry still? What do you think it really is?
Well, if you look at the way kibble is designed, right? The dog's supposed to eat the kibble and then drink a bunch of water.
Right.
And then that causes bloat, right? And then you got dogs eating too fast where they throw it all up. And then you're at the point you're like, oh, maybe I need to feed it some more. Or I don't know how you guys feel about it, but my dogs they're not able to eat whenever they want. I give them a time frame to eat. And if they don't consume their food in that time frame, then they're done for the day.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm 100% pick it up and then put it back. That's all you got. You got your one time to eat, and this we gonna eat right now, and that's it. That's all you got, and that's it for the day.
That's right. My older dogs, I try to feed once a day, but the ones that are still puppies and still growing, I do feed them twice a day. But the way we do it, we like to weigh out everything. We don't do 100% raw, but we do like a raw topper, right? But we have to make sure that we get a lot of the liver in there, a lot of fish. Try to make sure they get vegetables. Just try to get have it well balanced because I won't play with y'all. Hey, raw food is expensive. All right.
Now, what kind of dogs y'all got?
Cane Corso.
Yeah. Okay, you got Cane. What about you, Rick?
I got an American Bulldog and I got 2 Frenchies. I'm actually at the vet now. One of my Frenchies about to have puppies. But I'm gonna get on those the Connie Corsos soon.
Yeah, the Connie Corso. That's okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. We got a variety of stuff. So we got some different perspectives there. You got a bulldog, two Frenchies, Connie Corso, Borble. You got 6, 7. Yeah, so we got like 36, 20 something dogs on the yard if you talk about them all. But
and so, hey Vincent, on that, right? Do you said you top with the meat?
Correct.
Do you see a difference in the stool? Because one of the benefits that I love is when my dogs use the bathroom, it in 3 days it's gone.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. So
in
I
3
see a
days it's gone.
difference. So when we started we've been doing it now for about 9 months, I would say, but we started seeing a difference in everything. So
water consumption.
Right. They don't barely touch the water bowl anymore because
and it's scary. It's scary at first, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially because we do a lot of I don't do any type of confirmation work, but I do a lot of like IGP, and we do that times a week. So you're expecting these dogs to drink a lot of water whenever they're doing IGP, right?
Yep.
But since trying to integrate, I've seen a lot less of water consumption for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they don't need to expand it in their belly.
Yeah, and the kibble also is got loaded up with salt and sugars. That's going to naturally dehydrate you.
Yep.
Right? They got to put all of them sweeteners and that salt on there to make it taste good to entice the dog to eat it.
That's
so what that does is naturally make them drink more water.
Right. Wait, before we go forward, I've been in touch with both of these guys y'all see. Chris, we was going to do a show on Raw, and I was going to holler at you. I was going to say, man, let's do a panel on it. That's what I wanted to do. I said, well, let me go and get him on here. And Vicente, that's my partner right there. Rock Corso, Instagram. So, yeah.
Okay.
We got to dig it.
I think I came across yours.
Oh, well, listen, I already followed Jordan up there, so you know.
Oh yeah.
All my dogs come from Joe, so
yeah.
Yeah, Vicente, let me ask you real quick though. I want to ask you real quick, Vicente, did I know about the fish? Is it a whole fish or how you doing that? Use it frozen fish? Because I was thinking about getting some fish guts.
So I do like using fish liver, but I work in a seafood restaurant. I'm a general manager of a seafood restaurant, so I have a lot of access to like a lot of salmon, a lot of cod. I try not to use a whole lot of white fish. I try to use a lot of salmon, a lot more mahi, stuff like that, and it's all fillets. And what I do is I cut everything into 8-ounce fillets, and pretty much I just try to weigh out everything. That way, I'm not giving them overconsumption of one thing. That makes sense?
Right.
But with the fish, listen, if you need any help, I can tell you exactly how to do it. Cut it in fillets, cut it in strips. You can chuck it up with the food processor. The dogs love it. Okay,
I was thinking of more like carcasses. And my concern was the fact that the bacteria, fish rotten so fast. And they start, it heats up. You got to have that stuff cool. It's coming out the fish. It might not be cool. And then it gets hot. And man, that stuff, you got to, I don't know, like, can you freeze it? Or can you, you putting a bunch of different bacterias versus just one fish. Like if it was one whole fish, I wouldn't be too concerned. But because it's
when you're dealing with any type of fresh fish, you never want to freeze it after getting it. So you kind of have to have like a timeline of what you're going to use this in. And the rule on fish is you got 3 days in the fridge. All right. Because most of us don't got commercial fridge, right? So you got literally 3 days, and that includes the day you get the fish. So if I were you, I would never try to buy that much fish. If the fish is the concern, do tuna because you can get that in cans, and it'll last you forever.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm talking bulk. You know what I mean? Like 1,000-pound barrel full, a whole barrel full, like 55-gallon drum full of guts.
Trying to buy fresh fish and that is not worth it because you're gonna go bad before you can use it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was my concern. Yeah, that's gonna be too bad. Maybe in the winter though. Maybe when it's cold outside.
Have y'all ever had a dog that didn't agree with?
Nope.
Okay.
Man, I got a dude, man. He's telling me all the time about his dog can't eat chicken. His dog's got special diets, man. His dogs sometimes they get tired of eating raw, man. And I'll be like, bro, your dog.
That's what the vet told him.
Yeah, he prima donnas with his dog, man. Like
so that's what the vet told him. I guarantee you. I was telling Joe when we first talked about this on the phone. So I'm in the Air Force, right? So I travel a lot. and
Thank you for your
well, I
service.
travel, I move a lot, and no problem, man. Salute. Talking to a vet, and they were like, "Oh, your dog's so healthy, and looks good." My American Bulldog, and they was like, "What do you feed him?" And I was like, "Raw," and they were like, "Oh, that's not good. Like your dog might be allergic to this, it might be allergic to that," and I'm like,
Yeah.
how can you say that a carnivore is allergic to meat in the raw form?
Well, you know what's
When
interesting
we
though.
start to
No, my fault, man. Go ahead. I ain't mean to. Well,
no, go ahead, go ahead.
what happens is because the way that the dog's being bred, right? They're being weakened from their original form, and
The
sometimes, I
genetics,
mean,
yep,
believe it or not, these situations do happen where a dog can't eat normal stuff that dog's supposed to be able to eat like a carnivore should. And he said, man, every time my dog eats fish or chicken, he starts to get tears on his eyes. I see it every time. I mean, I can't argue with the man about what he's saying when he's observation with is his
yeah.
dog. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm like, man, it sounds to
I
me.
never thought about it from a genetic aspect. You're
Yeah,
right.
and I say to that man, it sounds to me like your dog's is inferior genetically.
Correct.
When they
So
can't, when
Correct.
they start, they might want to get away from them bloodlines if they can get starting to fail because they can't eat chicken. I need my dog to be able to eat whatever.
just
Yeah.
real quick. Now, whenever he was telling you about that, did he go into detail of how much of one thing was he feeding the dog? Because a lot of times I've noticed when people think raw feeding, you see people give whole chickens to their dogs, right? Whole
Yeah.
fish, not realizing that a lot of times that leaking from the eyes is either like a lack of some type of chemical, right? But I think it also can be overconsumption of a chemical. For example, like if they're giving him too much of chicken, he might be I don't know what it is, but he might be at risk at receiving too much of something that he's not used to getting. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like him becoming imbalanced,
Correct. So I don't know, and I've had my vet tell me before that you don't know that it's not good for the dogs because they could be consuming so many different like microorganisms, right? That couldn't agree with them. But my thing is, since I started my dogs on it, no issue. You know what I mean?
As
I even
far
give
as
my dogs junk food.
Zero.
yeah,
Zero.
yeah. Especially when you're feeding them very little. See, that gives
Correct.
the acid in the digestive tract a chance to build up. And then they can take down something that's extremely filled with bacteria or just like boasting a bunch of different pathogens and stuff, right?
Right.
Because
Man, I tell
so
y'all a funny story. My American Bulldog, we were living in Georgia, and I feed him outside. So he would take his food and he would go dig a hole and bury it. And so I was just thought that he was finished his food because I didn't watch him eat. And so one day I'm outside and I see him go digging in a corner, and he comes back with a chicken leg quarter in his mouth.
Mm.
And I was like, where in the hell you get this from? And he ate it, zero issues. So what you were just talking about, Jordan, about the way that the acids get strong and they can take down anything. I've seen this dog dig up holes 2, 3 days old and eat the meat, and he's good money.
yeah, all day long, all day long. No doubt about it. The dog can take it. They can go dig up a dead squirrel. You know, that's how they store it and preserve it and keep it from deteriorating. What they do is go bury
Yep.
it. They go take the dog and see
Yep.
that covers it up. What happens is what causes it to deteriorate. I know this because I feed chicken. When the air hits it and it goes across it, that causes a rapid decrease in the temperature, and that the way that keeps on happening, that's what causes it to decompose,
Mm.
right? So
Right.
what the dog is trying to do is preserve, and that's why they covering it with dirt. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool in that it's cooler under the dirt. And I see my dogs will they use their nose like a shovel all the time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hide little stuff out there, right? Because sometimes I'll drop a whole 10-pound bag sometimes of leg quarters. And then I know
So
he
my
ate them
big boy,
all.
my
My
big
fault.
boy was getting a 6 pound bird, and I was stuffing it. I stuff it with like some cow organs, and he'll eat that, man. He'll eat that in probably about 30 minutes, man. And then when I gave him that would be his only meal for about 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You say you stuff it with the organs too? A whole 6 pound?
Yeah. So Yep.
Yeah,
So what I
Diamond
fed
Grit
them,
said it need to
I
be
feed
raw.
mine.
You hear what Diamond Grit said it need to be raw. It need to
Let me
be
put it up.
balanced. It need to be balanced, and then giving only people giving only muscle meat like chicken breast or something, nothing else. Eventually, the dog may have a deficiency, but if done correctly,
Yep.
it shouldn't
Yep.
have no
Yep.
deficiency. There's no comparison between raw.
Yeah, it's like a science. Like I do straight raw, like prey model raw, man. So pretty much recreating a animal over the course of whatever it is. For me, it's over a course of a week where I give them different organs. I'm talking about brains, eyeballs, testicles.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. See, you can feed one whole portion because that's kind of the way you mimic in nature, right?
Right.
Think about the consumption of the carcass. You know, they're gonna get the one thing this day, one thing this day. They, you know, they might just be strictly tearing down bones.
They don't waste a thing.
Get down to the end. You know, so I think that's a good way to do it, a good model. You know what I mean? When you feed like brain one day, muscle meat the next day, bone the next day, or liver the next day. And
there got to be something to it. They got to be something to it because if you're on any of the dog pages on Facebook, you see all the pages that have the Corsos or the Borbals, and they're talking about skin conditions, they're talking about hair loss, you know, and they're not issues that I have. So I'm just like, hey, what do you, you know? I try not to say too much in these things. They get the Corsos that get the like the baby acne all over their muzzles all the time because they're not feeding them in the right bowl, you know, and it's like there's a huge lack of information, you know what I mean? So I think it's feeding raw is a super intimidating thing, or we overdo it, you know what I mean? It's,
Vicente, two things you said. It's a whole lot of information, and then it's another thing. It's a lot of misinformation out there too. It's a lot of bad information, right? So that's what we got to be very careful with. And I forgot what I was gonna say. The other thing too, I got a whole bunch of stuff on my mind. So it's a little bit difficult. Forgive me, but yeah, when you said that, that's made me think too. We gotta be careful because we want to separate the real from the fake.
Right.
Don't y'all love that guy on TikTok? I hope he sees this. It's a black dude, big bald head black dude, and he raised English masters. Y'all ain't never seen this dude on TikTok, and he feeds raw. I think he feeds his dogs twice a week. And he's an ex bodybuilder or something, and he be out there talking to them dog. Hey, come here, sit down. What are y'all doing? And y'all got to look him up, man. I forget his name. Y'all got to look this brother up. Where he raised English masters.
All right. I'm gonna look him up because you know I just got on TikTok.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I'm a little bit older now, so I try to stay off of social media.
Country Mountain Master, something like that. Look him up, man. Yeah. Very, very entertaining. Yeah.
His dude he say this is bad info. What's the real deal? I would like to know.
Wait,
he say these guys just talking. They like it better when it's decomposed.
Joe, these guys just talking belief. Yep, I'm sorry, because this the show for beliefs.
Yeah.
if you want it your way, it's going. You got to go to something like Mickey D's or Burger King, whoever. Man, you might hear anything on this show. Believe the dog is making the meat right. Crocodiles do the same thing. They stash the meat to it, gets ripe, starts to decompose. It tastes better to them. Yeah, man. I want to speak to that. I mean, I get a lot of that. Man, people gonna come on this show. Whatever they do that works, it works for them.
I ain't disagree.
Press.
No. I know this for a fact though. The dog ain't gonna just leave it out and let it just decompose without. They ain't gonna like it, prefer it like that, right? They don't want it to just. Maybe I could say ferment, but they don't want it to be but so decomposed. They don't want it to be completely decomposing. They don't want it teeming with maggots or nothing. They're gonna be starving if they get it like that with maggots, and that's part of the reason why they bury it. So I ain't gonna back down off of what I'm saying because I know for a fact. Don't feed your dog no decomposed rotted meat. Fermenting is different. That's when it's adding in the end and is allowing the nutrients to increase, right? Because of all of the bacteria and stuff that's being. But that's different though. I don't think that's what's happening. Not decomposing. I'm gonna stand by what I say.
Come in here, Chronicles of a Master. Every time I get him, he never comes, bro. He never comes in here.
It's wide open here. Come on, let's hear what you got to say because let us know what's really going on.
Yeah. Raw is the way my Corso female always had skin issues from kibble. Switched to raw, never had a problem with skin issues. That's what's up. Yeah.
Okay, how about preserving then?
Yeah.
They want to preserve it.
He doesn't ferment.
I know my dogs don't want it rotten though. That's for sure.
The training dog grimoire. That's right. Sardines work too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like sardines for myself.
Hey, yeah, right.
Oh man, boy.
God. And a couple bag of noodles.
Well, your family must definitely be from the South.
Oh, you already know. You already know.
Only person I know you eat sardines with my pops.
Man, yeah. Hey, I have sardines on my job. I'll be riffing. They be like, boy, he needs some help. I mean, he don't need no help. I'll be lifting. I'm talking about them other guys eating McDonald's and stuff on the job. All I need is some sardines and some crackers, man. That's it.
That's it. But what about you, Joe? You ever had any issues with any of your dogs not eating anything? Raw, kibble, anything?
No. I got a Central Asian Shepherd. She don't seem to like the raw. She don't see the kibble. She eat. Any of my other dogs scarf that raw down. But yeah, this one Central Asian Shepherd, she like, get that shit away from me, boss. Give me something that kibble. But it's weird because she's like, she's an eater. You know, I had to really regulate her weight. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
my dogs pretty much eat everything though. You know, I keep them real hungry. Like I keep my dogs, they hungry right now. And like when the sun go to setting and they ain't ate, they on point. Okay. I like a hungry dog. I feel like that's when you got the full attention. They really is into what you got going on. I feel like less is best, as less as possible. We need to eat less. We eating way too much. Yeah. And I think that I can have more energy. I haven't eaten. I think I've been hustling so hard I forgot to eat. I haven't even eaten in 2 days. I have been drinking nothing but smoothies. Yeah.
So when it comes to the bauble for you, then what are you looking at for you whenever you're trying to make the pick of the litter for you? Is it, if it's not the biggest of the litter, is it the most symmetrical in shape? Is it the most, like, what are you looking for? Attitude?
Yeah. So when I select the litter, I mostly will pull back 2 puppies off a litter if I'm really interested in the litter. I'm looking at one, like especially if I got a massive one of those, because they only come ever so often, so you got to pull those back. Those are the phenoms. You don't get that exaggerated, that monster every now and then. That's the ones you got to pull back. And then I'm also looking for that athleticism, though. I look for moderate to high drive and energy. If I can get that in one puppy, that's a super duper dog. But that's the ideal, though. I want, because I'm trying to breed a big dog that has high energy, which is not the norm. That's a exception to the rule. The rule is you're either going to be big or you're going to have high energy. You can't get that in one dog.
Right. And then keep athleticism too. Yes,
you're right. I want a dog that I can take it 10 miles, but I want it to be 160, 170 pounds. And that's just rare. You know, usually they start fading out around 3-4 miles when they get anything around 160, 170. They start fading at 3-4 miles.
What's the typical weight on your baubles for males and females and adults?
My males, I got a range from about, I got some larger ones that's like close to 200, and then I got some that's like I got my preferred dog, my performance dog is like 126 to 131 on any given day, and then I got some more moderate dogs, 140 pound, 150 pound males too. That's in our program, so we got a nice little mix and variety. But I feel like the ideal dog is the 126 to 131 pound dog. I mean, I like, okay, so look, I haven't been doing, what's going on, doggy? I haven't been doing the progesterone test, and I've been having some issues with my breedings, right? I haven't. So what I had to do was fall back, go back to my original.
You don't do progesterone test?
Now having my last 2 breedings, I did naturals. I let my performance male get up there and smack. I let him do the detections. The detection of the dog's nose is way stronger than any progesterone could ever be. Right, way more accurate. He gonna, especially an experienced stud dog. So I let him get busy on them, and I didn't do no progesterone tests. But it's essential to have that when we're talking about a breeding program, sustaining a program, right, for longevity. I just haven't had time to go out and do the progesterone, right? And I still need to complete these generations. I also have some dogs that I had it's retired from breeding. So I want to kind of come back with those bloods. So I've been breeding within the family, doing some line breedings to preserve the genetic, the Cairo bloodline and the Coda bloodline. And but yeah, so I fell back into the original way. And I feel like we was talking about the my preferences though. I like a dog that can get the job done without no assistance, without no assistance. I did the old school way. Let her out in the backyard and then look up and guess what? She pregnant. And I'm proud of my boy. I couldn't be more proud of my boy. I said, I knew I was keeping you around for a reason, But the funny thing is, the general public, that's not their primary interest. It won't be until they see the puppies.
Right.
It won't be until they see the puppies because, he's just not that big dog. He's not that massive. We tend to. I like what Vito was saying. That he was saying about we are selecting for mutants. We selected for these mutations, and it doesn't really work out in our favor. So that's I like to go with that balance.
Yeah,
I'm saying I'm looking for that big dog in a small package.
Yeah, right. Vito is Vito got it, boy. He full of it. We got to have him on more shows. Yeah,
man, I got to get ready for bed. I appreciate it.
Okay,
all right, Zite, peace, man. Thank you for joining, man. Thanks for popping in there with us, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed that, boy, buddies and big dog lovers.
See you later, Julie. Julie says she has to go too. Hey, yeah. So let's talk about something else. We probably could talk about it. I want to talk about it with Hecka and Jihad too. Do you see a lot of breeders getting out the game?
Yeah. Oh man. And it's like I've seen this happen 4 or 5 times. A mass exodus of breeders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A mass exodus. And it's like I seen this. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I said when the pandemic, I said, watch how many of these, because they don't understand the dynamics of supply and demand. And then what happens is, puppies can be produced at alarming rates. So what happens is they multiply fast. It's compounded. It's not just like 2 times 9. It's like 2 to the 9th power type of thing. The way that the dogs multiply. And so I've seen it happen many times. Many times. People jumping in the dogs for the wrong reason. They're looking to make some cash, and it's a bad investment. It's not, if you look at the make an investment, go buy you a dump truck. Go buy you a lawnmower. Go buy you a pickup. Go buy you some art, heat press to make a t-shirt. Right? That's how you flip cheese. You don't flip cheese, and the dog's got to eat every single day.
Right. Yeah. Hey. If you ain't looking at them like part of the family,
you
know what I'm saying? I mean, like they not even like.
Yeah.
If you got them for an investment, I mean, look, you know you want to breed, but if you can't, if you don't love them like that, through the rain, sleet, snow. Man, it ain't gonna work. And then
it ain't gonna work. If you don't have a dog and you don't care about feeding it, no, you're gonna have me a dog. I'm gonna feed him regardless.
Right.
And you're making a big mistake. Because I look at puppies as a windfall. I look at puppies as extra, and I'm willing to give them away in some cases, right? Because I feel like it's not fair for me to keep all of the best dogs, right? And you want to share and spread the wealth with someone else and make sure that everybody supposed to love your brother for what you want for your brother, for yourself.
Right.
You supposed to want for your brother as you want for yourself. So I want to see others happy. I want it because I know what the dogs have done for me.
And then you know what too? And I'm not saying this to be overly harsh, but if you see like you think you having trouble, get out. Get out. Don't let nobody make you feel ashamed
No.
for getting out. Put the dogs in the best homes you can.
Yeah.
And get out. You know your wife on your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you losing money left and right. You
money,
leaking like a hole in a water bed.
Yeah, it ain't cracked up. It ain't what you thought it would be.
No.
Get out. I mean, just try to find them home. If you can't get no money for them and it's taking too long, give them away to good home.
Yeah, and see, and that's
nothing wrong with it.
You got to be willing to do that. But the problem is, what happens with a lot of these breeders do is they figure, okay, they buy 6, 7 dogs, 3, 4 dogs at once. You know, before they even got busy with the breeding, right? I started with just 1 dog, and then I had 2 dogs. Then I flipped, made puppies, bought other dogs, and you let the dogs pay for themselves, right? I didn't go buy a whole bunch of dogs, and then I learned the dogs as I learned a lot as I went. But I see a lot of people going and getting 5, 6, 7 dogs, shipping them in from over country, got plugs overseas, and they feel like they know better. They got the answers without the experience. They got the answers, but they don't have the experience. And then when you find out, my first 10 years, I had to learn everything that I learned. I had to relearn that was wrong. You see what I'm saying? I didn't get that much the experience. I had to learn everything that I thought I knew was wrong. The way that I was being instructed, the way that I was being told.
The hard way. Thomas Arline, how you doing, sir? What do you do if you don't want to be a breeder, but you have a dog worth breeding?
That's bro right there. He got a dog on him, man. He got a dog. His name is Basil, y'all. He be on I got some videos with his dog. Yeah.
Maybe we need to help find him a home, or what we need to do.
Oh yeah, look. If you got a female that's in need of some stud action.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a big Borbal,
okay.
Big red, the close to 200-pound male, and I'm talking about extremely well cared for, loved. Got a I feel like that goes into the success of the mating. When you got a well mannered and tempered dog, that's bro right there, right? But yeah, so what happens? I mean, he got a big head, strong top line, very conformationally sound, and a great temperament. Like he's an asset to the family. He's a part of the family. He was raised by the Walkers down in Tennessee in a collaboration with St. Louis D&K Borbals. So it's a good dog. It's a really good dog though. It's hand raised though with Ambassador Borbals. And Chuck Spears, come on here with your dog. Let's see what you got going. I want to see what them puppies looking like.
Chuck Spears.
Yeah, he got a litter on the ground right now. Collaboration.
They're the link, Chuck.
He got the collaboration with Joe. I'm OG.
This Chronicles of a Master. Joe, I'm OG. I seen 63 Springs. I'm not a pop-up. I would love to share the sum of knowledge and wisdom my experience for free. 53 years in dogs, 32 years feeding raw. I do things based on schedule.
Okay, yeah, let's pop in. Let's get him on the schedule then. You can reach out to Joe. Joe does the scheduling. Joe got the information that he'll set it up, put it all together. We would love to have you on, especially when you're talking about 63 Springs, man. We would be honored. But no, I think we're saying the same things. Might not be saying the right words, right? Tomorrow is cool.
Tomorrow we can't do it. We got 2 shows tomorrow.
Oh, see, I'll be ready, like gun ho ready.
Yeah. We can hit you up but there's gonna be 3 shows.
That's cool, but I'm locking myself up in here in this laboratory, y'all, for like 6 months.
Yeah,
for the next 6 months, because I got to get some things done.
He said he do pop up now. He said you better watch out.
Oh yeah. I think we saying a lot of the same things.
Yeah, and then it'll be. I want you to come on because I don't want the comments to be all like, bam, bam, bam. Just come on. So
it's hard. It's hard for us to keep up, right?
Yeah. So man, but for the breeders, a lot of older breeders are cutting back, slowing down, and and then oh Lord, I'm finna say something. I'm finna say a really bad word, and because of the politics of our country right now, shit, people are uncertain. They not even, that first you had people Trump, but Democrat, man. Everybody kind of tears, but it ain't been as much fighting. Everybody kind of worried right now. You know what I mean? Because everything's expensive. You know what I mean? Gas high, food high, and everything. So
yeah, so I think that's part of it too. You got to know when to scale back. Like sometimes you breed dogs for the market, right? So you can, but sometimes you breed dogs for your program, right? Sometimes, well, a lot of times, what we doing is for the program. I need to make sure that I'm getting my generations in. I'm calculating my breeding lifespan, and I know that I'm getting towards the end. I'm 20 years in. I don't plan to be breeding dogs for much longer than that. I mean, because of the commitment to my lifestyle. I like to be able to change, and do some different things, move around a little bit. So I feel like I got 10 more years to go. That's 20 more generations. And I want to make sure that I'm getting, certain things done and preparing for the future. So breeding is about calculations of time also. Right. And I don't think people take that into consideration because, they're just putting out a whole bunch of dogs and it's like without purpose. There's no reason why.
Right. You're right. Samurai Kennels. What's up, Joe? Exotic Warbles in the chat. What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I was over there watching a show of yours last week. Actually.
Oh, which one?
Samurai Kennels. Samurai Kennels. Yeah. I was watching a show of his last week when I was at work. I do most of my listening when I'm at work. No, I do. Hold on. Shit. Oh, excuse my language. No, I do when he asks for people to come on. Is Borble the same dog from the movie The Sandlot?
No, it's Mastiff. I think that's an English Mastiff. Yeah, I was looking at that the other day. I was studying on the Mastiff, getting prepared for our show tomorrow. Yeah. But we was talking about the functionality of the Mastiff. There's so many purposes of a Mastiff. But no, it's not the same dog. It is a Mastiff. It's in the same family of dogs, but it's not the same breed. It's specifically It's Mastiff. It's English Mastiff though. The Borble is the African farm dog.
Gotcha. I'm gonna recap these shows one more time. Michael Morales, Presa Canera de los Morales. His show is tomorrow morning, live, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is gonna be more so of an interview, guys, because that I had, but we're gonna do it live. I checked with him, said, can we just do the interview live? So I might let a few questions in, but I don't want nobody coming in really disturbing. His interview. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be very deep, man. I'm really looking forward to it and excited about it because press is, we all have so much in common. We all have so much in common. One of the things that I like about the presses is though they're so active and high energy and intense. And I think a lot of breeds could benefit from that.
Right. Then we got a show tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. CST, 7:30 Central Standard Time. It's functionality and standards. That's going to be with Brother Hecka of the Force Multiplier. My brother down here, Jihad Muhammad, Mizan K9. Of course, me and Jordan will be hosting those shows. Those two, and then we have another one that'll be on Thursday at 12 p.m. 12 in the afternoon CST. This one is the Wisdom of the American Pit Bull Terrier Community. That's going to be with Buck City Kennels, Schoolboy, myself, and Jordan. So, yep.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be turned up to the Pit Bulls, Buck City with Schoolboy. Listen, Schoolboy breaks it down so plain and makes it so simple and easy to understand. I love the way that he breaks it down. He makes it very, very plain for you. I haven't seen much of Buck City, but listen, the Pit Bull community is a plethora of information.
Yes, it
The
is.
knowledge, the experience that it takes to be able to maintain a breeding program, especially when you're talking about dogs that is with the stereotypes that come along with the ownership. Right. When you start talking about the negative connotations associated with owning a pit bull.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
Deep.
And then, and there's so many new functions they could be used for today that the American Pit Bull Terrier community is you can't deny them.
no, and I think that it's important that we distinguish the sporting dog that we're speaking of.
Yeah,
the sporting variety, the real, true, authentic dog, the sporting dog, the game dog, the athlete.
Right.
Much love.
Hey, they go schoolboy right there. What's up, schoolboy?
Schoolboy. Yes, Mr. Garcia. Much love. Yeah, I cannot wait. That's gonna be interesting because I think that really all dogs could learn a lot from them because think about the state of the game dog, right? They still performing, and they've been selected and bred over the last 100 years the same way, even though they're not accepted by the American Kennel Club, right? The traditional American game dog, because they come in so many different varieties and styles and looks and ear sets and tail sets and pasterns and conformation, rear ends, the way the rear, but packages. But they don't suffer the way that the American Kennel Club dogs do that in the traditional standardized breeding dogs have suffered. They maintain their vitality.
Right.
And that's we all can learn from them.
Yeah, I was saying, I think I did a show the other day. I was talking to somebody, but Schoolboy, you can go to his channel too, and man, he be having these shows with this guy named Hunter, man.
Oh yeah, what they be talking about?
Boy, should be up here. Be way up there.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's hard for me to keep up. It's hard for me to keep up. It's so much that I want to see, and I want to really hear it. So I had to sit down and focus. But the beauty of the internet right now, the YouTube, we can always run it back. So
that's true.
Yeah, I got my thing set up. When it's hard. I'd be so happy to be able to be here. To sit down. Finally, I finally, all the stuff that I got to do with today, with it. So I finally get a chance though. But I'm gonna try to lock myself down here and really be gonna give it to y'all at least for the next 40, 78 hours.
Right.
42 to 48 hours to 42 to 78 hours. That's the next 3 days.
Yeah. So y'all know I go hard every other week.
Right.
Because of my
I wasn't letting you get away. Like yesterday, I ain't heard from you, but I said, hold on now. We're supposed to be going off this week.
But I did one with Jeremiah X. You probably never heard of him.
Oh no, I gotta check it out.
He's a protection trainer, a young guy, bad in the mud. One of them FOI dudes. And he he's a protection trainer. He bad, boy. He bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta check it out. Yeah, we gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. It wasn't live.
Yeah, but so no, it's not live. It's one gonna come out next week. But yeah, man, I'm excited. But we'll try to squeeze another show. Chronicles of Master. Hey, when I'm not working, go holler at Jordan. Shoot.
Yeah, I'll be for real too.
Yo, when I'm working, some of y'all know my schedule. I work on a week and then I'm off a week. So shoot, go over there with Jordan. Jordan be ready to chop it up.
I'm ready at it. I'm ready, gung ho, ready to go anytime.
Yeah, so anytime. But I want to keep doing some panels and stuff because I like the variety of like we had going on tonight. But I need Chronicles on the screen. You know what I'm saying? And if we got a different perspective or different something, I'm sure the audience want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be like, you lying. Well, how I'm lying? That's what I've been doing. Shit. I don't like that shit. Yeah, but then I don't like shows everybody in agreement. Yep, that's right. Nah, it can't be like that, bro.
It can't be, unless it is 100% fact, but not on everything though.
Not on everything. Yeah, not on everything, bro.
And I think that's what makes us better though. Like, one thing, man, my dude hits me up all the time and he got questions. He researching stuff. And I feel
for a link. Go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Instead of just going for what I say, and that's like taking that as it, he's steady going on here and doing his own homework, trying to find more answers, trying to find solutions, trying to improve. And I think there's nothing wrong with it. That's a good way to be.
Right, yeah. And I want to tell, like I said at the beginning of the show, you police trainers, dog trainers, you sports dog trainers, come on a show. Come on a show. We'll chop it up. Like I said, this is a non-biased show. I know people, we got to cover training because if you're a breeder, you need to know something about it because somebody going to call you back. I'm having issues with this dog. That's why I gotta keep guys like Clyde. Hey, Clyde, what? Just tell them if you don't know an answer to a question, you just always tell them. Clyde say, just tell them I'm busy. I get back with you, and I go ask Clyde. Man, how
yeah,
it's the truth. You got to have some partners in this game.
Yeah, you want to be able to throw it out there a whole bunch of different times and then see what everybody got to say and then to bring all that back and do your own homework and then make your conclusion, an informed conclusion.
Yeah, you got to kind of like build yourself, take this information, scope your own program off the things that, you see being taught on here because there's a lot of people that's very qualified that's been on this show. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. I get so much to just sitting back, man. And I've been 17 years. I'm in the 18th year. I'm going on
18 years. Wow, that's crazy.
I'm going on 20 years, man. Yeah. And I'm still looking at your show. I was like, man, that's on point. I loving that. This is information. Then I got my notebook and stuff right here. I'll write stuff down. Like, oh yeah, I can't wait to ask Mr. Schoolboy this, Yeah. And then yeah, because I want to know. And I think I got some good questions too. So it's gonna be informative. It's gonna be very interesting.
Who we talking to?
What's up? That's listen. Hey, me and bro go way back, Ski. Way back. I'm talking about, hey, listen, this the Mr. Ray is out at Bourbon, California Connect. What's up, man? Let me hear your voice, man, to let the people know what's going on. No, your volume ain't in. We can't hear you. Your mic.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got like this recording in the back. Let me fix this.
Yeah, see if you can spin around.
Okay, wait. I think I'm good now.
Yeah, you good. We can hear you now.
Yeah. Hey, what's good, y'all? Hey, salute. Wait, hold up. What is?
Much love. Hey, listen. Hey, come on now. Come on.
No, because I hear something in the background, bro. My bad, man.
You can't hear it? Come on, man. Get that equipment together, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it together, bro. Let me figure this thing out here, man.
But look, me and bro go way back, man. We had formed the first little dog club over 20 years ago. It was called the Dog Pioneers. Just me, him, and a couple other guys get together on Sunday and just let our dogs run around. And like people would see our dogs in the park and they'd bring their dogs and stuff. And man, bro's dog, he had a bulldog. His name was, I can't think, what was that dog name, bro?
Pharaoh, man.
Pharaoh, that's right. And Pharaoh was a humping machine. You hear me? He was humping everybody's dog. Hey, and this dude came over there. And his dog, he said, God, he ain't gonna play that, man. God, he ain't gonna play that. Hey, next thing you know, Pharaoh had him head first humping his head.
Oh man. Hey, forgive me, y'all. I'm trying to figure this little video audio thing out, man. So
he's like, oh no. Hey, he spin Gotti around. He said, oh no. He said, no, Gotti ain't gonna get my. Hey, that dog was humping that dog like crazy, man. That was so funny. He was embarrassed. But that was the first dog club. What'd you say, bro? My fault, man. I got that inside. I want to make sure I got that.
He's still having issues with
Man,
hearing.
look,
Yeah,
just put the camera on.
almost there.
Put
Okay,
the
there we
camera
go.
on the
There we go.
puppies, man. Where's the puppies
Okay,
at, man?
so dig this, man. So dig
Come
this.
on, man. Let's see.
You know, I'm pretty much, man, 25-8 on this security thing, man. So I got the father, I got the baby daddy here. You know
Okay,
what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
And I had to switch off with wifey with the kind of Corso. So you know what I'm saying? I got her Corso and I got my boy. But the puppies, she mojo, man. So
we got a Corso and a Borbo comparison. We got a Corso and a Borbo.
Oh man,
yeah,
I'm in love with both, bro. I'm in love with both.
Let's see the dogs, man. Where they at?
Hey, come here, y'all. Come here, y'all.
Yeah.
Come here, mama. Come here, boy.
These real working dogs because they on the job, right?
Every day. Hey, man, bro. Hey, listen, man. Hey, come here. Hey, look. See my baby girl right here, right? See this on her eye? We just had a little. Hey, look, they want to see your eye, baby. Look. So like we just had a little situation where okay, so again, I'm in security, right? We had some it was a group that's been hitting a lot of groves in Southern California down here. I mean, like they've been hitting them back to back for the past few months. Hey, you know, however it happened, they just happened to run up on mine. In the course of everything, from what I know, 2 guards lost one spot. We have a grow that's not too walking distance from where I'm at. But you know, we tapped in with him. He lost a guard.
A whole guard? Is you saying the garden? The whole garden? When you say
hit my little spot, hit now.
What did they lose?
You said what?
Breaking up.
You said what they lose?
Okay, no, I'm saying that so no they a guard, security guard. Security guard.
Oh, the guard is what somebody they smoked them?
Yeah.
They unalived him. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Unalive, deleted.
Yeah.
So
what kind of you said you in security?
Yes, sir.
So okay, listen, this sound like some really hostile territory, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So extremely hostile territory. We're talking about they're raiding grows in California.
Oh, okay.
Ray is out there.
Oh,
bro is out there.
My apologies for not.
Yeah, we didn't get it. He didn't give us the full explanation. So bro is out there. He works security 25/8. That's a little bit more than 24/7. And he's always there with it because you got his dogs working security. These are real dogs. And he was explaining what they're securing is grow operations.
Grow operations. Okay.
Yeah, so we're securing grow operations in Southern California.
Gotcha.
And we've been losing security guards.
That serious?
Is that serious? Is that what you're saying, bro?
They want to get to it. So I mean, you know, if it's an obstacle, you know what I mean, you gonna get you got to get to the prize, right? So you know what I mean? Yeah.
So so what happened there, bro? They try to come through the door.
So they, you know, eventually, like I said, they hit a spot that was pretty much walking distance from mine. Another, they get to mine's one first night, and in the course of them trying to get in before I physically get to them, my dogs get there.
Oh,
and you know, dude jabbed some metal. I'll send you the video of, but dude jabbed some metal shit in there and cut her eye. But you know, she ain't back down. Neither did my boy. You know, neither did my boy. And of course, I was able to, you know, get there, give gifts, and even in giving, bro, them dogs ain't freak out at all.
Right.
There was on that.
Bro, be careful with that because I heard a situation where they take something and stick it through the fence and stab the dog up from the belly. Right.
Well, it got her eye fresh, clean cut.
It hit her across the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, bro. So
well,
look,
I mean, you see how fast it hit up. You know, I'm on top of that. But yeah.
This real life situation. So what you feel like would be your best guard dog?
Okay, so for one, man, that bonding plays a huge deal, man. Like, you know, as soon as I meet them, bro, like you know, that plays a huge part, bro. And you know, it made me think too of Color, man, back in the day, bro, and how, bro, Color, you remember Color, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course
Bro,
that was
yeah, she was on top of it, bro.
So that's what I was gonna say, yo. I bet your Corso, and this is me personally, was the first to act. I mean, this I will put my money
no,
on both breeds.
that's the one thing. She's snappier. She's
Yeah.
going to react to. She's the type to react to whatever, and anything that's out of place that she's not sure of. It doesn't matter. She's on top of that. Now my boy, he's more so. If it's a serious situation, you know what I'm saying. That's when he gonna get on top of. My confidence in him is crazy. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if he ain't tripping off of it, it ain't because you know what I'm saying. He mirrors me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. We're not gonna make a mountain out of molehill. So if it ain't nothing, then oh man, that's the local man. Let him go on about his business, man. You know, yeah.
So let me ask, what are the pros, cons, of the temperament, similarities, and differences? What do you feel like is break them down for us as an owner of both?
All right, so as far as I would say pros, cons, I would say as far as my girl here, it's for me, it's annoying when you know everything you hear you on top of. Don't get me wrong, I don't take that from her. I love that aspect about her, but if it's you know cat, you know the regular cats that you know go past, or you know the regular construction people that go past, you know they're okay. They you know what I'm saying, they ain't no need, you know, but at the same token, she's crazy responsive too. So I stay on top of making sure that you're not finna just be barking at just anything for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So and she bro, yeah, man. So and the boy, like I said, man, he ain't letting nothing slide, man. You know how I go, man. So
I see what you. It's
I
like it's
love
a
him.
perfect. It's more of similar than they are different.
Balance.
Yeah, and I feel like the Corso and the Borbo is a beautiful pack because
Bro,
you
it's
know
a
you
yin
got
yang
that
thing, bro.
exactly yin yang. It balances it out because you got that intensity, you got that energy, and then you got that weight, you got that muscle. You know, so I feel like that's it. They go hand in hand. To be honest, more so than that. I mean,
real.
like if I wasn't a breeder, I would have both.
Man, hey, another thing too down here, they got a well, at the moment I'm in the Dago area, so San Diego.
Dago,
Yeah.
my best friend from Dago, Logan Avenue.
Oh man, yeah, bro. I man,
Shout out
much
Grim
love.
Music.
Man, crazy.
Yeah.
But they got a coyote problem down here.
Coyotes.
And,
Oh yeah, they do.
yeah,
Yeah, do that.
and the communities make it pretty easy because they're irresponsible with their dogs. The dogs get out, you make easy food, easy, you know.
Dogs, yeah, they love dog. The coyote eat, especially a small dog.
Smash.
Is they them big like wolf like hybrid coyotes?
I haven't seen that yet, but the coyotes are bold enough to chill in your driveway.
Yeah, they comfortable.
You know.
They done got
Yeah.
comfortable. They been
Yeah.
smacking. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna jump off. Here now. Hey, Dwayne, man, I appreciate you popping in.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm honored y'all had me on here, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I thanks for sharing the experience too. And man, be safe out there, you know, holding it down with them hounds. Because look, it sounds like you in some real hostile territory.
Boy, for real.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
We
hey, but they got the right man for the job. They got the right man, though. That's for sure.
Got it, bro. This is what we do, man. This ain't nothing
coming
new,
over
man.
there no more.
Hey, it ain't a Tuesday t-shirt, bro.
Not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't did this ain't something we just do on to this every day, this life, bro.
Right.
100. Right. Yeah, even how
that's what these breeds they.
Yeah, you there? No, you 100. No, they got you, and you holding down the backing up the dogs. Right?
Without question.
Yeah. Hey,
without question.
Ain't it something though that they had something for the dog though? You said they was sticking the pole through the fence, huh? That's how they get you. That's how they get y'all. So that's good information there, right there.
Yeah, they was trying to break the chain, but then probably freaked out because the dog got up there biting at the fence, and you know what I'm saying. And then when they seen somebody was actually there and then follow through with they everybody skedaddle.
My dude had a junkyard. My dude had a junkyard where he was having a lot of antique cars, right? And what he was doing was somebody from really on his yard that worked for him. That's what I told him was happening. Is stealing from me, and they know where to go to get the cars. He got a big whole, antique car lot. It's a junkyard though, 6 acres or something like that, and it's all fenced in. But how they get past the dogs is when the dogs is jumping up, they taking something and stabbing them up under the stomach, hitting and sticking it through the chain links. They got a pole attached with it. He seen them on camera. I was like, whoa, that's vicious. But it was somebody I feel like it was coming in there to get it. So be careful with that though, doggy. Be careful with that.
Yeah, them dogs my kids, bro. So yeah, that like I said, we giving for the kids, bro. My mama understand that. Wives, kids, they already know. You kick my dog, I'm kicking you, bro. Simple.
Or no, I'm
yeah, bro.
Yeah, hey, much love though, y'all. I can't wait. Hey, tomorrow, listen, make sure you tune in, bro. Hey, look, I'm looking for them puppies too, bro. I'm looking for them
for sure, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get some videos. Like I say, man,
playing with me, man. Send me the pictures. Send me them pictures. Bro. I need to see them. They're getting too old.
Got you, bro. Sure, man.
All right, y'all. Okay. Well, Jordan, we got to get rested up. Man, I just seen I had this Carhartt shirt on. Y'all need to send me a check, Carhartt. Carhartt. All right, guys.
Yes. All right, big bro.
All right. Yeah. We'll see you later, bro.
Okay, tomorrow, y'all. Looking forward to it, man. Thanks again.
All right, bro. We'll see you later.
All right, peace.
All right.